Hey, what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today. We've got a stream. I am in Ghostdog's tournament, his Battlegrounds tournament, and we've been trying to get this going. We've been trying to get this going, have some fun, and I ended up making the playoffs in it. And we got a match today against Mad Dog. Mad Dog. We've been working to try to get this scheduled. I have been. I'm sure you've noticed. I think I've put out one video in the last like 5 days. And I am just incredibly busy with work and real life. But we were able to squeeze this in somehow. I'm not sure. I think the persistence of Mad Dog on this one. So I got to thank him for that. And we're going to get in a match for you, which will be fun. We'll have a good time with it. So hopefully we can all hang out, depending on how long the match goes and what work stuff comes up. I literally have my phone sitting right here to get to emails, text messages, phone calls, and that sort of stuff. So this one's going to be interesting. This is going to be an interesting one. But we'll have fun. We'll have fun together. That's an order. What's up, Kai? How you doing, buddy? Nick, what's up, dude? Zach, it is, dude. I know. And in members chat, so Zach is a member for anyone who's listening and watching. In a members chat, I had said, I'm like, my channel's going to be a little quiet for a bit here, but here we are. Here we are. Thanks to the wonders of the internet and honestly, my respect and like of Ghostdog. My respect and like of Ghostdog. I think, I want to try to get some more word out on this tournament. He's putting together a nice tournament here, and I'd like to do that. So I have been able to play very little Battlegrounds and with this new meta. And what the matches I have been doing, I have been doing everything I can to force certain matchups, which is not smart if you're trying to win. But I have been attempting to get as much America Chavez in. So a lot of Kingpin's good. Crossbones and a few other champions in as much as possible. So anyone who's faced me is like, that was weird. Why did he do that? Because I wanted to test some matchups. I did the essentials video on Absorbing Man. I could see the comments and stuff. People really liked it, so which is great. Those take a lot, though, guys. Those take a lot, and so I'm already working on Spot and America Chavez. Obviously, Chavez I know much better already, so that one shouldn't take me as much time. But so I've been wanting to get all of those videos going for you all. Because I do enjoy them. I do enjoy making them. One of the best things about them is they force me to really dive deeply into a champion, which means then when I need to play them, I tend to play them better. You know, there's the combination of game knowledge and the actual skill. So that takes a little while. But what's up, Zach? Good luck on the match. Thank you, Lee. Justin, yes, I did. I did leave for Loki. I'm very excited about being in SSX. I am incredibly excited about it. And maybe I'll do, you know what, actually, I think I am going to do like a combined America Chavez and Absorbing Man War video because they are just like brutalizing some fights and it's really fun. And maybe in that video, I'll talk a little bit about just my excitement of joining SSX and stuff like that. I've done enough Leaving for Loki videos and there's no drama in this one. There's no drama. It just was, I'm excited to be in SSX. What's up, Yusafa? How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for being here, man. How's the, for those who don't know, and Yusuf, if you don't mind, link your video on the like, kind of like hunting down YouTubers in Battlegrounds. That is so cool. I am, to the best of my knowledge, I have not faced someone who was happy about beating me because they then are going to get points in the contest you're running. I think it's a really cool contest, and I'm excited about that. And we'll see, maybe depending on how long this stream takes and how it goes, maybe we can do some friendlies. People can kind of try to get on the board in what you're doing because it is really fun. And I'm honored, actually. I think honored is the right word that you even asked me to be part of it and to do it. What's up, Alberto? Okay, so we're going to link that. What's up, Aiden? How you doing, bud? And again, like I said, I have not done a lot of matchups this meta at all. And so I kind of want to quickly look at this and review my deck for what the heck it is I'm doing. You'll notice it's not like I have bad champions in here. So I'm not worried about that. I would like to get Spider-Man Supreme in here, though. Maybe Tigra. Maybe Tigra's the one I get rid of. I know a lot of people think I'm as good with Tigra as FinTech is. I know that's what the general MCoC population thinks, but it's actually not true. It's actually not true. I am not that good with Tigra, so we might remove her. One of the limited. I haven't used her much in this meta, but one of the things I am struggling with her is, I would stay so close to the defender to get them to heavy, but then I'm getting all those weaknesses on me, and that is bad. I believe that is what people refer to as a feels bad. It feels bad. What's up, OG Highline? How are you doing, man? I know. I was just talking to Zach and saying that, I was responding to Zach and saying that I know that in members chat, I had told you all that my channel would be a little more quiet for, last week it was quiet, and then well into this week. I just have so much work to do, and family and real life stuff. All good. It's good to be busy with these things. But that might mean I was a little more quiet on the YouTube front, but the opportunity to get this match came in. And like I said, out of respect to Ghostdog and everything he's doing, I think you invite me to your tournament in hopes that it gets streamed a few times. You don't invite me for the gameplay. All right. So we got that. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Thank you so much for the donation. Let's go ahead and get this up. There. Still gotta, I don't know how those guys do it, where they don't even type. You can't even see them typing. They just do it. It just magically appears on their board. I don't know how they do it. Thanks, FinTech. Hey, speaking of FinTech, there he is right there. Aiden, Tiger's been striking outside. Cosmic Spidey isn't bad. So Aiden, that's exactly who I'm going with, man. That's cool. That's cool that you know it. I did listen to B McGee's Spidey video after dropping my kids off at school today. So I feel like after watching or listening to a video while driving through traffic, I'm pretty much now an expert. It is a great video, by the way. Oath fan, have a chance to watch the stream. Dude, this is awesome. This is why I like streaming. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. My R4 Groot has a 90% win rate. Nice. I love to hear that. All right, let's check this out. Oh, okay, cool. Zach. Oh man, Zach. Oh, buddy. All right. You know what? You're a channel member, so I am going to say that out loud. Shout out to OG Highline, voted the cutest member of Vega's YouTube channel. Oh, coolest. Oh, you got me to say them both. What's up, Shivy? How you doing, dude? Anyone want to do a quick friendly? Oh, no, you know what? I don't even have time to warm up. I'm supposed to send my invite in 4 minutes. I think we got to stick with cutest, though. I think we got to stick with OG Highland is the cutest member. That typo and me actually saying it on stream, I think means that's what it's got to be. OG Highline saying, I wear the crown proudly. I love. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Okay, so let me review my deck real quick. Who is in this deck of mine? Mantis, you guys know how I feel about Mantis. I still think we're going to see some incredibly impressive fights. I almost guarantee you we continue to see like a fight like, wow, that was really cool. What I want to see, for me to really feel good about her, to put her in like the top tier of attackers in my Battlegrounds videos, I do the rankings, is I want to see it consistently, and I want to see it not just against Void. I know she can destroy Void. How often are you seeing Void as a defender? Like in this meta, I get it. But I want to see her taking out the toughest defenders. When we see that consistently, and we see players being like, no, I'm going to use her over Crossbones. No, I'm going to use her over Kingpin. then I'll give her the ranking that I believe, that it'll have been proven that she deserves. And just to make it clear, because there's been a lot on this, way more than I expected. In the video, I said, I think she's a great champion. I think she's fantastically well built. I think she's a lot of fun. I just don't think she's going to be a top tier skill attacker, because all of these other top tier skill attackers also do something else. They have close to or similar damage to her. Their playstyle is not nearly as risky, and they also decrease ability accuracy. They shrug debuffs. They don't crit. They do a variety of other things that she does not. But I'm always open to the idea I'm wrong. Mantis over Kingpin for absolutely. There you go. That's a great one, Alberto. There you go. Kingpin versus Void. Absolutely. You should not use Kingpin versus Void. That has been established a very long time ago. No, Mr. Fantastic as defender. You know what? This is one of those it is not a humble brag. This is just what happens when you have a roster like this. I mean, who do you remove? And like I said, I've just not had time to play this meta very much at all. And so that's where it goes. I want Spidey Supreme, or not Spidey Supreme. I want Spider-Man 99 Miguel in case I face a Spidey Supreme. I hate fighting Spidey Supreme. If my opponent Mad Dog's watching this, if you have a Spidey Supreme, place him. I almost guarantee you I die. Just got it right there. But Miguel does not gain buff, so that will help me there. Can I show Aiden? Yeah, I'm kind of doing that. It's funny how much I'm doing, and then I'm reading the chat and realizing you guys are asking or saying something. Why no Torch? Because I'm gonna ban him. He's got to go. I don't like him. He's got to go. Which actually reminds me. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for that reminder. We're gonna get rid of. Is there anyone else I really want? We're gonna get rid of Archangel too. But remind me that later. If I'm getting my butt kicked, I rely on you all to be like, hey Vega, remember you said this? Go back and put Archangel back in your deck. So I would appreciate that. I would appreciate your help in that matter. Let's see here. I can't believe I didn't have Korg in my deck. That shows you how just not with it I've been. That's pretty scary. I can't believe I have a rank a SIG 200 Korg. Mr. Hento is a great backup attacker and a great defender with all the weaknesses, raising his evade chance. Who would I take out though, man? That's my, because I hear you on that. In fact, I just recently took him out of my deck. He literally, I think, within the last 2 days. Is who do I take out? I mean, I guess I could take out Spider-Man 99 because he's literally there. I don't like using him in Battlegrounds. Let's do that. If Alberto and FinTech agree on something in Battlegrounds, there's a good chance they're right. But yeah, I'm gonna ban Archangel, and I'm gonna ban Human Torch. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's go. I think it's time. I believe Mad Dog is probably sitting there waiting for me. He's like, dude, will you stop talking? Stop it. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. It is a game, after all. It is a game. I wish I had gotten a little warm up in, but I enjoy talking with you all more. I enjoy talking with you all a lot more. So I sent the invite. It's just waiting, right? Do I need to send the invite again? There it is. Going up against. Is Mad Dog also 30,000 units? Or is that just their alliance tag? If anyone knows the answer to that, I would appreciate that. DTX is 30K streaming. Is Mad Dog... This feels like a scene out of Ace Ventura. Mad Dog is 30K? 30K is Mad Dog? I should pay attention to my bans. I had said I was going to ban Archangel. And I had said I was going to ban... Look at that. Is that a rank 4 human... that's not Human Torch. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Just in case they're running recoil. I can sniff out recoil a mile away. I can sniff out recoil a mile away. All right. Kitty Pride, Warlock. Who'd they ban? They banned my Hulkling. 30k, Mad Dog. That is rude. That is rude. So we got a Warlock. So I'm going to get my Gallon. Get my Gallon out. And get your Gallon. I think I had too much coffee this morning. I can feel the caffeine running through my body. He's the same guy. Oh, okay. Well, so do I call him 30k or Mad Dog? Now I feel like I'm fighting two people now. I feel like I'm matched up against two people. That just does not seem fair. I think that's a violation of the rules, Ghostdog. We're going to have to talk about that. Ghostdog. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I have been forcing America Chavez into matchups where she doesn't belong. And I'm okay with it. We may stop that later. But it is a habit that I can't stop. I can't quit it. He is really good. That is 4 from sure. Exactly. Zach Richards. I'm going up against two people right now. I believe that is unfair. I believe it is unfair. It is egregious and it is outrageous. But we will persist. Let's see. Let's go with... we're going to go with Quicksilver and Rintra, because Rintra is cool. I like him. He's a bull, not a cow. I do think we need to get that fact out there for people. I still see him being referred to as a cow. And it's just not true. He's a bull. Hey, what's up, Ghostdog? Yeah, buddy. I know I sent you a bunch of messages today. And the last one I think was like, I want to try to help get... you're running a great tournament here, dude. I know you streamed a lot of matchups in mine. So I want to do everything I can to try to return that favor. Let's see here. I am going to pay more attention to what I'm doing though in the next few matchups. I think we're doing a best of 7. But Ghostdog, I do want to point out, I'm going up against Mad Dog and 30,000 units right now. That feels like a gross violation of the rules. I just want to point that out. All right. Let's pay a little more attention to what we're doing. Let's see here. Let's see. Carl's a pretty good defender. Carl's a good defender in my experience. A lot of people ban my Carl, actually. It's been interesting to see who people ban. Yeah, OG Highline. It's pretty obvious, right? I do drink a little coffee in the morning sometimes. Oh, they use their Void. I'm really surprised by that because I really didn't have a good option for Void. I had a severe lack of good Void options. I thought they kind of got me on that one. Carl, I call him Sins. I like it. All right, let's try to get up our slow. Feels so weird to not care about things rock stacks. I'm gonna have some faith in my Carl. And I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna kind of slow play this. With the way the inputs are, that might not be a good idea, but we will find out. Oh, that was... What the heck happened there? Does anyone know? I was... That was the smallest detonation I've ever seen. And now I've got a real problem. What the heck was that? I'm very excited to look up at the screen and see what the answer to what the heck just happened. I know their physical damage. I learned that recently. What the heck happened? The weaknesses? I tried to get them. I tried to get them off, but yeah, that was an incredibly. You know what though is I didn't have. I had lost my like whatever the heck it's called. Terminal velocity. It sounds way too serious for. All right, pay attention. Pay attention. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's give him the old. Let's give him the old Dr. Doom. Get a little doctor. 4 weaknesses plus an accident equity equals 64% damage reduction. Yeah, that sounds right. All right, something to keep in mind. I don't know how this matchup's going to work. When I fight a Tuma, I typically want a champion that's going to hit his block a lot, or I want my bishop. So I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to try not to parry him if I can. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to have a little faith in the good doctor. The good doctor. Finn is an absolute machine, and I mean that as a positive, as a compliment. He is a machine in MCoC. I think we see it in his war videos. And we see it in Battlegrounds. I mean, I host tournaments. I feel comfortable saying this. Finn, I hope you don't mind me saying this. But so I have a channel member named Adam who keeps a lot of the stats, and they're pretty awesome. They're actually really, really awesome. And we have all the players ranked. He came up with an awesome formula for it. He being Adam, not Finn. It'd be weird if Finn did it. And Finn is the #1 ranked player in the world in the Vega Battlegrounds Championships with all the people who've been in this. Legacy, Karate Mike, B McG, DALL. The guy designs champions for the game. And Finn is the #1 ranked player in the world after 2 tournaments. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really, really cool. Huh. I should have landed a heavy. I'm just so scared of... Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's why I was scared to land the heavy. Let's see here. Let's just keep doing this. I'm going to have faith in the good doctor. I'm going to try to keep my health bar high. I don't feel like Atuma's... I probably could punish his heavy with mine. Now that I'm looking at the distance, I don't think I could have punished his SP1 with my heavy. The good doctor does what he's supposed to do. He does what he's supposed to do. J Will's here. What's up, J Will? How you doing, buddy? Finn, I haven't told anybody. Because I was gonna do a whole video. You probably missed an earlier part of the stream. Wait, oh, I lost the first round? I thought I won the first round. Jeez Louise. I'm a mess. We'll go with Rintra. Oh, well, anyways, what's up, Jay? Well, thanks for being here. And Finn, yeah, I haven't told anybody. I was going to do a whole video on it, and I probably still will. Like when we start hyping up the the 3-star tournament. But as you know, we got some time, and dude, I'm just swamped with work. I have so much work to do. Normally, my job's pretty flexible, and it still is flexible by the fact that I'm doing this. But this is my lunch break. I'm taking my lunch break at 9:15 in the morning, which is fun. I enjoy that. But I'm not going to complain because the fact of the matter is that I get to take my lunch break right now. So I think I'm going to die to this guy. So I'm going to try to just get in at least a little bit of damage. Before I die. I really did think I won the first one. Probably should have had someone on call. Been like, Vega, you didn't win the first one. This is like watching a kid who's never been a kid. That's awesome. Judah, what's up, buddy? Sagator, how y'all doing? Let's see. I think Rintra can do it. Although 30k Mad Dog will probably just slow play it. Quicksilver is a menace. Yeah, my health bar was just going down, and I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy it. I was totally thrown off by it. Like I said, I really did think I had won the first one. Uh-oh, that's not good. All right, all right, all right. Let's see here. Everyone's saying hello to each other. I like that. It feels like it's like hosting a bar, hosting a party, and you see folks having a good time together. All right, that's not good. That's not good. I thought we had won, but we didn't. We didn't. I probably look back at the first match and realize it wasn't even close. Misty Knight is underrated. Right on. All right, let's hope we can do a little better in the second one. Remember, you all were supposed to tell me something. I don't remember what you all were supposed to tell me, but you were supposed to tell me something if it wasn't going the way I'd wanted it to. Did you forget your yesterday? Yeah, clearly I did, Abu. I think that's obvious. We'll stick with the plan so far. If I lose this next one, remind me. Thank you for reminding me this one, Judah, and others. I appreciate it. So this is 1-0 Mad Dog. Yes, Mad Dog 30k is winning 1-2-0. Jay Will, did you win? Are you facing the winner of this? Let's pay a little more attention. Let's pay a little more attention. Yeah. Let's see. Looks like a nice balanced out deck. My whole thing is still gone. It just really bothers me. It just really bothers me. Let's see. Draft my champions. I guess thing. Drinks on you, OG Highline? Oh, dude. 17 months. That's wild, man. Thank you so much for all that support over this time. I really do appreciate it. What's up, P-Dubs? Let's see that spot. I would love to get some spot in here. Let's see. We got Void again and Korg. Let's go with Penny. I would love to force my America in there, but I don't think I can yet. I don't think I should just yet. And we'll go Havoc. My Penny just became useless. That's fun. Shoot. That ain't good at all. We brought Korg in. This was one of the main reasons, and we'll go with Kingpin. Always say Kingpin? Yeah. This meta? Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know if there's been a meta where I haven't always taken Kingpin. I know I've been saying I'd get a rank 4 video out soon. I have probably like a good 10 to 15 rank 4s that haven't gotten a video out. So I might do like a mass rank 4 sort of thing. and he's in there. I've taken him drink for Sig 200. He's amazing. Imagine not taking. Oh, don't worry about it, Shimon. Let's see here. Focus. Let's go with Carl and Doom. No. Shoot. Whoa, wait, why did it give me Quicksilver? That was... I know I've made some mistakes, but I clearly had Doom and Carl, right? Yeah, I didn't lock it, that's for sure. But why did it take off Doom and... Whatever. All right. Gotta love this game, guys. You gotta just love this game. All right, let's see what Penny can do. Poor Penny, though. She's gonna be crit failing all over the place. Poor Penny. Feel badly for her. She's just a young lady building giant killer robots. Yeah. She's trying to make her way in the world. Oh, that's a rank 5 thing. Could also be part of it. Although I think you guys had it with the all the weakness and inequity. What's up, Char? How you doing, dude? Thanks for being here. Nicholas, I am losing 0-1. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. I think I'm a little lucky that Domino didn't dex out of that. Let's see. Let's see. Penny. Young lady in giant killer ropes, but I still lose. That seems good. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Well played, 30K. Well played. Gallon is a beast. He is. You know, though, in all seriousness, not being goofy, Mad Dog had to play that well too. You don't like this isn't a meta with like armor ups and stuff like that. Mad Dog had to play that well, so he deserves a win for sure, in my opinion. I put out the video of Quicksilver taking down Absorbing Man, making it look pretty simple. So it will be fitting if he uses Quicksilver to beat up my Absorbing Man right now. Let's see here. We've already established that Kingpin is bad for this. So yeah. Aiden. That's pretty wild though, because I felt like I played Penny versus Domino well, but I just got outplayed. This is fun. This is a good time. I know some of you are probably thinking like, how could that possibly be fun? You're just taking damage for standing there. But it's actually really a good time. You should try it sometime. right, let's see if we can get all these things off of us. Yeah, tried to be fancy. So we're now down 0-2. You could always use Korg too for that matchup. Decision this way, you kind of have no choice but to run Kingpin. Probably you do. I was actually thinking about Korg. Kingpin could have. I don't know. I'll be honest. I have not, as I said, I have not played this meta much at all, and I knew Void could be brutal. I did not realize it'd be that bad. That was worse than I thought it would be. Void is the menace. This meta. Warlock 2. Why is Warlock so bad? If you don't have the power, why is Warlock so bad? You can use Kingpin. SP1 come out with like half health. All right. Well, now you tell me. Void is instant ban. Willpower healing. Oh shoot! I hadn't thought about that. That's a really good call. It's a really good call. I don't even think I have Warlock in my deck. Warlock is GOAT. I had not thought about that at all. All right. All right. All right. That's a problem. No worries, that's why you have us. You got that right. You got that right. Yeah, Aiden, that's a really good call. I hadn't thought about that at all in regard to Warlock. I was aware of Void. Like I said, I did not think it would be that bad though. That was way worse than I was expecting. So knowing that, and I don't believe I have Void in my deck, we'll switch it up. And I don't believe I have Warlock in my deck either. It feels kind of weird to be banning a rank 3 Warlock. But yeah, let's try this. We'll leave an Archangel. And then if this still doesn't work, we're down 0-3 and it doesn't look good anyway. All right. Venompool owns Warlock and Tex. Oh yeah, Venompool's great, dude. All right, so that thing's been fun. I've enjoyed him so far. Let's change things up. We got a chance to get Scorpion and Spidey. Let's go with them. Let's go with them. Oh, but now he's going to get his Tigra. Man, this guy's got a nicely well-rounded, thought-out deck. This is nice. This is impressive. If he goes 0-4, we'll stick around, do some friendlies, see if people can get some points in Yusafa's. What's the technically right term for it, bud? I don't want to get that wrong. But Yusafa's doing a really cool thing where if there's a bunch of YouTubers, and if you beat us in Battlegrounds, you get points. You can win a lot of money, actually. The video is linked in the chat, and if I go down 0-4, we'll have time to get in some matches. Maybe some people can get me off their board. I'm not going to let you win, but, you know, we can do some friendlies and have some fun with it. Scavenger hunt or dance card? Yeah. Does everyone know what a dance card is? When he said that, I was like, I'm old enough where I know what he's talking about, but I don't know if everyone else is going to. So I was wondering about that. Let's go with... let's go with Nimrod and the cow. So I feel like all those mystics are just going to destroy my Terax. Oh, good, Gallon. That's good. I'm really happy to see that. I'm really pleased. Yusafa's Bounty Bingo. Ooh, I like that. Yusafa's Bounty Bingo. I love that. Let's see here. And I guess we'll take Falcon. Do not use Spidey Supreme against the Alan or I will die. Why? That's surprising me. I would have thought the other way around. How do you fight Spidey Supreme? A buff immune would be huge, Faust. I should try to pay a little more attention to what I'm doing. But Mad Dog's kicking my butt either way. Spider Ham. I want to see that. That could go extremely well. Yusuf has been showing me that in my tournaments. How much damage Spider Ham can do. In my rank 3 Falcon, I don't know if he's going to be able to hold up against this thing, but we'll see. We'll have some fun. Spider Seal gives buffs for Harvest. Oh, shoot. Really? You're talking about attacking with Spidey Supreme, right? Wow. Okay. Thanks, Aiden. So I guess the node is not a defensive ability. I think most people know why, but I'm saying that. What the hell? Come on, thing. Ding-a-ling. There you go, big girl. There you go. How many people are getting caught on dashbacks lately, huh? Anyone else? Attacking Gallus Price death sentence, things I didn't know. That's huge. Oh, so Faust, I actually asked this question recently in a chat, and you debuff or buff immune would be extremely helpful. And then the other advice I was given for fighting Spider is to try not to heavy at all. So just try not to medium. Use light. And it sounds like a really tough job, though. Sounds like a really tough job. Talk about winning a fight you have no business winning. I'm surprised by that. Maybe he got caught on a dashback too. It's happening more. It's happening to a lot of people. I see all the reports. So hopefully it's something that gets fixed. Or maybe it's just the way the game is. I don't know. But I know it's happening a lot. All right. We'll place Domino, who will probably get long-shotted, I would think. But let's see. So, Faust, I'm gonna do my best to show you what I'm trying to practice. I'm not good at it yet. I'm definitely not. But we'll see. We'll see what I can do here. If anyone's got like really great advice and can type it very quickly. Oh no, wait, I'm not allowed to get help. Actually, forget that. So we'll see. Because I believe it's like even when he dashes forward, he's going to get his miss thing. So there we go. I already did a medium when it's not what I wanted to do. But now I should be able to hit into him. And then part of the strategy is to take a special one to the face. You wouldn't think it'd be part of the strategy, but it is. All right, he's invisible, so that's fun. He doesn't care about the taunt, so that's also cool. He's like, and now he's pushed to a special 2, so that's even better. I'm going to get destroyed. Yeah, there we go. That was really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that experience. The whole thing was enjoyable and delightful. I'm glad I could show that for everybody. Yeah. I can't stand Spider-Man Supreme, in case it's not clear. I don't like using him offensively because I feel like he gets forced to his SP3 so regularly, and I cannot stand fighting him. But aside from that, I love him. Okay, so I just won 2 that I had literally no business winning. I have a feeling Mad Dog was tripped and fell, and his phone fell on the toilet. That is the only rational explanation for what we just saw. Like, maybe a giant condor swept down, stole his phone, and played the rest of the match for him, because he's clearly a much better player than that. So yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, so I guess I'm losing 2-1 now. That's true, Ben. I had a couple of input issues as well, so it would make sense that potentially he has had them as well. I think that's it's been bad. Like I see it. It's his turn to invite, right? I think I invited last. I see it in my Lions chat a lot, and I know I'm having them. I just always try to be like, maybe it wasn't me, or maybe it was me, or whatever. You know. Yeah, Ricardo, you know what, dude? I've been playing this game for so long, man, that I mean, it's a little tougher when you're streaming on this, you know, because like with people, I'm trying to entertain and talk and learn and teach too. But like it feels like there was a point years ago where I just accepted, like, this is the game. Like, this is the game. And I don't think it's always Kabam's fault. I'll be honest. I do think that there's, like, I play on a couple different phones. I should get in my bans real quick. Hold on. I think banning Void was helpful. I kind of want to ban his Tigra. I think having a Tigra of that rank just shouts, I'm very good with Tigra. And we'll just have to deal with the rest. But anyways, like I said, I recently purchased the newest, like, iPhone Max Pro, whatever the heck it's called, right? Oh shoot. And sorry, I realized I got a message that I may need to respond to, but I can't exactly pause this. This is a problem. Shoot. Like I told you guys, I have a lot of work stuff going on, and there's just nothing I can do about it. Is it my turn? Oh, shoot. I actually tried to lock it in. I'm not trying to delay this match on. That's not cool. That would not be cool. I'm the one who has work, not Mad Dog. I mean, he may have work too, but I don't want to delay it. The match. Sorry, guys. I gotta respond to this stuff. All right, I think we're good. Okay. Thanks, Fauci. I you know, it's just the reality of life. We're not full-time YouTubers. I think I took care of all that stuff. We'll see. I might take a small pause in between the rounds. Although, because Mad Dog's up 2-1 now, I think. Thanks, Faust. Thanks, bud. I appreciate the kind words, buddy. And I think I was in the middle of telling you guys something, and I've spaced. What was I doing? Penny doesn't have an armor up, so I won't be able to handle that. Havoc. Yeah. Oh, yeah, thanks, Faust. So in upgrading to that phone, I was like, oh, it'll be great, because my streaming phone was getting really old, and I felt like I was having more and more input. Now it's coming through on my watch. I felt like I was having more and more input issues on my streaming phone. So I upgraded to like the new latest, greatest, biggest iPhone Max, whatever the heck they call them nowadays. And I'll just use Sasquatch because I know he's a good defender. And my input issues got worse. And I actually think it's the phone though, because I've noticed like typing online or in Discord or responding to a text message or whatever, there's errors there too. Like errors there have increased significantly. And I'll feel like Jesus, I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess I'll go her. And so I feel like I don't feel like the issues on that phone. I know a lot of people upgraded to that phone in the last, 6 months or so. And they're also saying they're having really bad issues. So, and I've noticed it, like, even just like, I'll like type and like, no, I just hit the T. And like, that's not what's showing up in the text message. And I'll have to go back and fix it. It's really, it's quite frustrating. So this is going to get ugly, I think. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even think I used a medium, but apparently I did. So that's cool. All right, let's see if we can get this little spider to throw a special. We didn't have a taunt on like Scorpion, so maybe he's like taunt immune. Maybe he's like a Tuma, and he reverses ability accuracy stuff. And a taunt is an ability accuracy, which it's not, but let's go ahead and just call it that. There we go. Come on, Spidey. I'm going to take a chance here. See if this will end him. He's got a small health pool. Oh, no. Reparry for the win. You know what? I think if I had played that better in the beginning, I think she may have just totally erased that guy. If it wasn't for that initial one where I thought I was doing a light and it was a heavy, I missed, took some damage, I think she just cleaned Spidey's clock. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool, right? And so I put out a couple America Chavez videos. I know I did one on her buff when it was on the beta. And I've noticed the views picking up on that now that her buff is live, which has been cool to see. I still may do an essentials video on her, but essentially what we were doing is I was just relying on, I believe it's called the negative zone, which would start to actually invert his passive power gain or his power gain, ability power rate. Relied on that, then was able to get up my second zone, and then relied on the first zone for the SP2, which is the larger damage one. And then Spidey's got a small enough health pool. That was cool. That was really fun, man. Chavez week next week. You know, Aiden, I know I want to, but since it's Hulkling, I want to give. There's so many other people that aren't me have really cool rank 5s. I want to celebrate them, but we got to do something Chavez related. You're right. You're right. Does she need the dupe for defense? No, I don't think so. I'd have to think that through. I'd have to think that through. I should pay attention. I'm all excited because we did something fun with Chavez. I've not tried that matchup yet. I've been forcing her into matchups. What about P-Dubs? And I have not had the opportunity to do that. So that was the first time I've done that. That was really cool. Because I'm not kidding, guys. I hate Spidey. I hate him. He's probably a champion that I'm going to learn to love. Like, in a few months, you're probably going to tell me, you see me being like, guys, Spider-Man Supreme is the greatest champion in the world. Because I am close with B and probably Mike. And they both seem to really like him. And you know how they are. Like, they both teach. They really enjoy it. So I'll probably get a lot of great info out of them. Throw it. It's not what I wanted, but losing out all those furies. You can tell I'm still I'm a developing player of crossbones, but I think we'll still get it here. I just need him to throw this SP2 quickly, and probably should have punished that with my heavy. That's not bad. That's not bad. That could and should have gone much faster. I think a better crossbones player gets that down. When I had, what did I have, like 10 or 12 furies there? I think a better crossbones player finds a way to refresh them or pause them. And then that last 20 seconds, I think, is a lot smaller. Long-legged raid, what is up, Daddy Longlegs? I've heard of this guy. I've heard of this Daddy Longlegs. He's awesome. We've been friends forever. I love that guy. So cool that he works for the company that I love playing the game for. Like, I don't have a way to explain that to people who don't game. I say that to gaming people who've played games and they're like, "You've got to be kidding me." It's like, no. I've been friends with this guy for like 5 years. We've been playing this game for 7, or some, rounding the numbers here, guys. And he now designs champions for the game. They're like, "Dude, that is amazing." I'm like, "I know." So thanks for being here, DLL, and folks he sent over. Mr. Belding, what is up? I think I got a question there on my crossbones. No, Aiden, that's a rank 4. I did that a while ago too. Man, I got to get out a mass rank 4 video. But that's a rank 4 SIG 200 crossbones. So that's why I really think, because I think you guys all said that's a rank 4 SIG 200 thing. I think a better crossbones player finds a way to hold on to those furies, because I build up a lot. And I think a better crossbones player finds a way to hold on to them and then finishes that fight probably, 10 seconds faster, which would be a lot. I mean, that was a good score, but it wasn't, that's kind of like crossbones' ideal matchup, and I'm getting those weaknesses and getting rid of them. So that's what I'm thinking. What's up, Toffray? How you doing, dude? Yeah, the only thing you're missing, Vega, is heavy punisher specials. Yeah, dude, that was the one. It happened, and I think I said, if I didn't say it out loud, I said it in my head. I was like, that's the one where I should have punished. So live and learn. We'll see if I learn. All right, I believe it's my turn to invite. We got a match now. I'm glad we're giving you guys a show. This is what Ghostdog's tournament's like, guys. It's great. I think Lags is in it. Tom Jarvis, Finn, I believe is in there. Romance bundles. Oh boy. All right, let's get this done. Is there any rank 5? Are there any rank 5 materials? That's what the people want to know. Shoot, I said I would check my work. 30K units. I'm sorry, man. I really am, dude. I am going through this as quickly as I am. Actually, you're probably not watching. I can focus on this a little bit. So we have to invite out. There's rank 5 mats. How big are these mats? 4 25% crystals, not selectors. Oh, shoot. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, 30K. That's my fault, man. Yeah, I don't like the randomness of it. Wait, wasn't it my turn to invite? I thought it was my turn to invite. Yeah, it should have been my turn to invite, right? Because I invited first. So I would invite 1, 3, 5. If anyone on the chat was watching and knows, please do let me know. Maybe got tired of waiting, which I could understand. That's fair. He didn't ask. I thought it's 3-2. No, I think it's 2. 3-2 who? That sounds like a Dr. Seuss book. 3-2 who? Me or you? Okay, stop it. It's 2-2. Yeah, I think it's 2-2. But I think I should have invited. We'll see. Maybe. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh man, that Condor from earlier clearly has taken our boy's phone. He's playing under unfair circumstances. If anyone's in his stream, if he's streaming, or Ghost Dog's probably working. Ghost Dog's like, man, I'm trying to work. I got a job too, Vega. It's not just you. I have a message from. I'm not sure what happened, Ghost Dog. Like if he needs a break or something, I mean, I get it. Like I'm using my lunch break to do this. So I've delayed this match a few times here because I've had to check a work email or a text or a message. So if he needs some time, the thing is, I don't know if he needs time or. Let's see. But I think we're 2-2, guys. We can check that out. Or maybe he's looking for me to invite. Maybe that's what's happening. Oh, wait, I'm up. No, that one doesn't count. I'm not taking a win on that. I don't care what's going on. We're not getting a win for that one. So it's 2-2. I think he's probably waiting for me to invite. That seems reasonable, right? And then if he doesn't want to match, he doesn't need to. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah. What a sportsman. All right. So there we go. All right, cool. Very good. Unit deals are where it's at. Yeah, they are. Is that what they are, Mr. Building? Oh, now my attention is on work. My attention is now split 4 ways. I want to know them deals. The randomness of it, though, I'm not sure. But I'd love to rank 4 a couple more champs. I want to rank 4 my spot. Chavez is gone. No! Oh, I no longer have my girl. I don't even want to play anymore. Stream's over, guys. I got it. No, just kidding. I think the Tuma. Let's go with the Tuma. And as much as I hate Spider-Man, if he's going to have his Spider-Man, I'm going to have mine. That's just how it's going to work. That's just how it's going to be. If they did offers like this, not when it matters. I don't have units. I'm not buying anything. Yeah, I could have used some of those units when I was still doing my EOP. That's for sure. You know, that Penny versus Domino fight went well enough that why the heck didn't I pick Nimrod? I got like I said, my attention's now split 4 ways. Why did I didn't take Nimrod for Domino? And I was like, oh, Penny's a good idea. I should do that. That was stupid. that was stupid. That's the stupid voice in my head, by the way. Okay, for those who didn't catch on, I'm sure most of you did. I think we gotta do Scorp. No, we're gonna. I know that a lot of you guys are like, "Are you an idiot?" As we established earlier, not picking Nimrod for Domino. I'm not on the smart side, especially not right now. But I want to try Mr. Fantastic versus that Doom. Might regret not doing Scorpion, but I want to try it Fantastic. And there's a chance I end up needing him for defense. So. Geez Louise, I'm not paying attention to. I guess we'll go with Spot. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. I have literally no idea what's in my draft or Mad Dogs right now. Okay, he's got a Domino. He's got a Spidey Supreme. He's got a Rintra. It's just a total panic pick. I wasn't focused at all. You guys want to see Spot versus Spider-Man Supreme? I've literally never done it before. Should we see what happens? That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. I've never done it before. So, sure. Yeah, if Spot looks bad, it is not Spot's fault. If Spot comes out looking bad, it is not Spot's fault. Let's keep that in mind. I think you all know that, but let's... It's my fault. Should end it. That should end it. I have no recollection of what his matchup looked like, so I don't know if this was good or bad. Who did I even place on defense? I think I placed a Tuma. And I lose by 250 points. That's really fun. That's really, really cool. Yeah, Kremen, you're, like I said, if that looked bad, that's not Spot's fault. That is not Spot's fault. Yeah. I was very serious about that. Yeah, it still looked cool. Like when I was trying to think it through, that's what I was saying. Like I know Spot, but the actual, I got to pick an attacker. The actual, like, you know how you like understand a champion, but then there's the difference between that and then the actual like playing it when there's a lot going on. That's what you saw there. So yeah, but I thought that was still cool. I was still very happy with it. Damn. All right. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. You know how we talked about some input issues? Oh my God, this is... I'm going to remember my own words about not getting frustrated. This is... Yeah, okay. That was really fun. That was fun to spend like the first 30 seconds of it with my champion just like dancing around the screen doing, I have no idea what nor why. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. Cool. That's what I noticed too, Siddharth. But I was like, oh, he parried my special. That's cool. But I was already just kind of like trying to calm myself from my champion randomly throwing mediums into the air and not heavy punishing a special. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. For those who aren't familiar with sarcasm, I'm definitely being sarcastic and just doing what I can to not throw my phone and destroy it right now. But like I said, I like years ago accepted that this is the game we play and that this is just going to happen sometimes. It's why you often hear me say, like, we play an imperfect game. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. But if I let myself get truly frustrated by stuff like this, it would ruin my day, guys. Like, it would really ruin my day. And I can't. So let's continue on. And the other thing is, if they're happening to me, they're probably happening to Mad Dog too. Like, what was it? Like, there was a match where I was like, I think, obviously he dropped his phone or like a condor swooped out of the sky and stole it. Like, they're obviously happening to him too. So that's what I just continue to remind myself. Okay. Yeah, Jolwyn, it's because trust me, man, I spent a lot of time being really frustrated with this game. That is truth. Let's see. Oh, that's Spidey Supreme. That guy is just here to taunt me and to destroy me. I think that's the reason why Kabam created Spidey Supreme. How good are these deals? Are these deals good? Vega, look, man, I gotta get back to work. Thanks for being here, Faust. No Spidey Supreme. All right. I respect it. All right. This time I am actually going to take Nimrod for Domino. I know. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff here, people. But apparently Nimrod, good for Domino. And you know what? I should take my own Domino. No. What does the game have me on? I'm really worried the game's going to pick the wrong people. So I'm not even going to mess with it. I would have liked to have changed it to Domino, not Crossbones. But the game's been so wonky, I didn't even want to chance it. Deals look solid. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We'll be doing that for sure, Aiden. We'll take a look at them. I think just the way this is going, I think Mad Dog's about to close it out here. Do I have enough defenders? I don't know if I have enough defenders, so we'll do this. We'll do this. You know what we'll do is, I like I said, I think Mad Dog's about to win this one. So either way, we'll at least take a look at the deals and do a kind of a bit of an analysis, have some fun with it. I thought he was on his way to a 4-0 sweep, but we've pushed it to 3-2. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to do those friendlies for Yusafa's dance card, bounty dance card. Check that out. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's pinned in the chat. It's pretty cool. It's really, really cool. Fighting long shot. I have literally no idea. Chuma. I used to take a lane in AQ with my Kingpin. I think I did a video on it. It was back when I was really early. I was like, I think this might be the best skill champion in the game. and there was a long shot on it. And so I learned that when you SP2 long shot with Kingpin, there's a good chance Kingpin's going to steal your unstoppable and just totally screw you over, which is ideally not what you're shooting for. For those who are unsure of it, you are ideally not looking to screw yourself over. All right. Oh man. This is fun. So if I'm early on the decks, I get slapped, and if I'm delayed a little bit, I'm parrying. Okay. Jeez. That was enjoyable. That was almost enjoyable as my Quicksilver just randomly doing mediums in the air. Yeah, that was less enjoyable. The hat looks like it's shooting you up. Oh, Mr. Belding, the hats have been awesome, dude. Absolutely. Hayden, I don't know, man. So the one feedback I've given in CCP, because they have asked us, is I've told them that I feel like inputs are probably my phone. As I was telling you guys about my phones, I was like, most of the time the inputs to me feel like it's more my phone. But that I feel like the timing, the spacing, the hitboxes, I don't know what the right word is. That's what feels different. And like I just saw it there with Longshot. I don't know how many times I fought Longshot. But early I was like, okay, it appears as though I'm dexing earlier than they want me to. So I slowly changed it to be a little bit later than the other one. And then I just was parrying them nonstop. And then I'm like, okay, so there's no, I don't know. Cyrus, I think some is phone. I got the newest like iPhone, and I'm noticing odd stuff with the iPhone itself too. Did I not give myself a counter for Doom? What was I thinking? All right. Oh, yeah, good call. That's a smart use on Mad Dog's part. That Korg. I don't know if he'll destroy that Korg, but I think he's going to do well with it. We will go Kingpin. But I think there's a lot of game stuff too, Cyrus. I think there's a lot of game stuff too. I just was saying earlier, I was talking about my phone getting like the newest iPhone, and I think a lot of it is that. But like what you just saw against Longshot, I truly believe was the game. Like it's like the hitboxes are different, so therefore like timing is different. Like, whatever. If I keep talking about it, it'll frustrate me more, and I don't want to get all frustrated. But it's getting hard to not be.
I have no expectations of winning that. DL did mention something about multi-hit specials. Yeah, I've seen that a lot too. Like there's a lot of reports of input issues, hitbox issues, timing. I think I just okay. I'm surprised by that. I thought I'd lost. And I'm also seeing what you're talking about there, and it feels like it's a couple different things. Like people are saying there's specials they used to be able to block a part of and then dex out, and then now they can't. And then also like the dex timing on those multi-hit specials, like what we just saw with Doom. I'm surprised I was able to do as well as I did on there. And like I said, the thing I keep reminding myself is Mad Dog's facing them too. Like, shoot, who do I choose? I literally have no idea who to choose. Shouldn't have been talking. I should have been playing. I think that was the right call, though. Although now I'm screwed with this. Maybe I should have placed. I should have placed Gallon on defense, huh? I should have placed Gallon on defense, and then I could have used. I think I should have placed Gallon on defense. You think I should have placed Crossbones on defense? That's a surprise. Curious. If you don't mind talking that through, let me know, Denmark. Didn't expect that parry to land. Figured if I have any shot, I needed to. Damn it! I was hoping that would end it. I should have been more patient. I think I'm losing anyway, but patience would have been helpful. Patience would have been helpful. Cost myself life and probably about 20 seconds there, I'd say. Finn, I think Mad Dog's about to win here 4-2. Oh, man, just shows I should have been more patient. If I'd been more patient, I'd probably win. I did that to myself. I didn't have faith in my Nimrod. The Condor got him, guys. The Mad Dog, this is like... I feel badly for Mad Dog right now. All right, we're going to best of 7. We're both still standing. This feels like the Super Bowl. Anyone watch the Super Bowl last night? We're both playing on grass. It's making us slip and slide all over the place. All right. Here we go. Best of 7. It all comes down to this. I get to invite because I was the higher seed. I did believe I won my group, and I guess Mad Dog came. Maybe he's doing some deck changes. What I got to watch out for is let's see. Yeah, man, take your time. Um, it really feels like the Super Bowl, like just slipping all over the place. No, I'm not trying to say this is as important as the Super Bowl, but like that's how this feels. It's like both teams are slipping all over the place. Um, yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, let's see. I'll restart too. So I'm going to go to the be right back screen real quick, guys, and I'll be right back. Oh, there's my boy Teddy and Wiccan. What is going on? All right, let's see these deals. That Zemo profile picture is pretty cool, but I've really told myself that. Oh, so it's this sort of thing. Okay. Yeah, I may do a whole video on this. Oh wow. 6-star awakening gem. I just don't need these anymore. But I would imagine that's pretty cool. If you guys don't mind, after this match, let's stick around and we'll kind of do some analysis on this stuff, like what's smart to pick up and what's not. I think this one. I get so confused, guys. Are these rank 4 or rank? Those are rank 4 mats, right? So we're not getting any rank 5 materials, are we? This one. Oh, this is what Aiden was saying. Okay. So if you got outrageously lucky here, you could, in theory. All right. I should probably invite, because he might be waiting. For anyone just tuning in, it's been a pretty hilarious matchup. It's actually gone 3-3. I've been having input issues, and I think let's just call it game related issues. And I think it's clear, it's abundantly clear without having talked to him yet, that Mad Dog has been having game related issues as well. I think it's obvious. Because I think it's clear he's a good player. Very good player. He's done quite a few fights that make it obvious that he's a skilled player. And then there'd be a fight or two where it's like, the only way to explain that, I've been joking around saying that it's been a condor, a giant condor coming down and taking his phone from him. What's up, Messiah? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the ad. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. I enjoyed those essentials videos. They take a lot of time for me to do them, but I enjoy doing them because I think they help people. A lot of people told me they're very helpful to them, so that's why I keep doing a series of them. And they also help me like really dive into a champion and try to get better with them. Like I've been doing it with Spot, and I feel like my knowledge of Spot is growing significantly, exponentially. I had a matchup with him where like you could tell though I'm not used to playing him still, so I had trouble translating it into the match. It went well. It just should have gone faster, and I would have won. So I will probably be getting all of these as I look through them because I would have loved to have had these for EOP, and I don't know when, but I'm sure at some point in playing this game there will be more long form content or content that I would like to have potions for. The 6-star stuff, I mean, that's fine. What we'll do is I'll look at it as more featured crystal opportunities, maybe try to get Shuri or something like that. And then use those units for the materials. Let's see. Okay, cool. He's ready to go. Here we go. That's a 7. All comes down to this one. Gonna try to pay a little more attention. Gonna ignore my phone for about 5 minutes here. So if a work email comes through or something, it's like I said, it's my lunch break. It's going a little long now, but that's okay. Get some work done tonight. I'm glad this was cool. I got some content out. Channel's been a bit quiet for a bit because it's just been so busy. I still think take away his Tiger. He's obviously a good player. And I don't think you rank 4 your Tiger unless you're pretty good at her. I may do it one day and I'm not that great with her. But I think I'm a little different than most people. So yeah, this has been working. What I am wondering, and I think it would have been, if he does it, I will respect the move and I will think it's awesome, is if he switched his deck to a recoil deck and he also traps me. I swear to you, I will think that was so cool. I will have massive respect for the move. I've been playing Gallon terribly. Finally, my Bishop shows up. I was like, didn't I put Bishop back in my deck? Like, where the heck has Bishop been? Shoot, you guys are gonna get me to pay attention to chat. Pretty sure, sure. She seems interesting. I kind of just want her. Yeah, I'm more. It's more for the collecting. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Strong. Indomitable. I can't believe this is the first time my Bishop has shown up. What's he been doing, man? He's just been time traveling? You've been too busy to show? He's too busy? Like, come on, dude. Get with the program. Get with the program. So this is where I think a more advanced Battlegrounds player would, I think a more advanced Battlegrounds player, would have been able to do that draft a little bit better and really corner Mad Dog there. Because I think I was given the chance to do better than I just did. We'll find out. We'll see. But I think I had an opportunity to kind of corner him there and maybe even do like a strategic loss. And I couldn't figure it out quickly enough, which kind of stinks. But that's fine. Thinking it through, I think that's a good call. I have not practiced the light punish of Korg's heavy enough here. So yeah, I gotta. That's fun. See if we can heal back up a little bit. Oh, wow. That's on me. That one was... I'm not going to blame the phone or the game for that. That was 100% on me. All of those are on me, too. I'm going to blame the phone or the game, I want to be super honest about it. It was tempting to try to heal up more, but I think I need to end this because I don't think I'm winning this one on. Fine, probably rush that too. Probably gonna lose this on health. Like I said, though, the misdex of the SP1, and he caught me with a heavy there. That was 100% me. That was not me with the timing and all that stuff. We've talked about that a lot. That was real. What you just saw there was fooling me. Domino does her job. I think so too, man. But I've just seen so much crazy stuff out of Kingpin. He's so good. And I think Mad Dog's a good player. I really do. My sense on this is if he wasn't having phone issues, he would have swept me 4-0 probably. So I'm not going to feel good about this until... Oh, there it is. Looks like you know what you're talking about, Aiden. It's almost like Aiden knows this game really well. Anyone get that sense? Egatron kind of knows MCoC well. What's up, Metric Area? How you doing, bud? Oh, Bishop was banned? He wasn't just time traveling? I literally forgot he was banned. I did not notice. I knew that there was a switch. Why am I talking? Pay attention. Let's go with Havoc. God. Spidey Supreme is the bane of my MCoC existence. Quite seriously, quite honestly, I cannot stand this guy. Here we go. It's either medium. I thought it was just your first medium. I totally had that and just totally screwed it. And then sending him to his SP2 is not smart. Because he's going to kill me right here. Of course, 1%. Of course. Oh my god, I did that to myself. I thought it was just the first medium that makes him go into that astral form. Oh, but Havoc does its job. Okay. That is 100% to the credit of, I know you guys hear me say this all the time, the MCoC Illuminati. They are the reason why I have a rank 4 Havoc. They're the reason why I run Inequity, which is, I'm sure, came into play on this. And they're also the ones who told me, when you fight Spidey Supreme, you don't want to heavy, you want to try to land your lights as much as possible. And that's when it was actually working, I was parrying and I was heavying to try to get to my SP2 or my SP1. And then after the parry, I was landing the light. Like, that is literally 100% due to all of those guys. And then also incredibly smart players like Aiden, who spend a bunch of time on my Discord server. I don't know why I'm so lucky to have them on there, but I am. And they are constantly sharing information like this. So literally all of that is a huge thank you to everyone in the MCoC Illuminati. That's the term I use. These are just guys I've gotten to know for a very long time over this game. I'm talking like years. And to incredibly smart players like Aiden, who is a moderator on my server. Very, so thank you, Aiden. And guys, we were just joking. We're like, hey, do you think Aiden knows this game? And then like literally seconds later, knowledge Aiden has shared is why I get a win. You can't make this stuff up. You literally can't make this stuff up. Oh, and thank you. Yeah, Cyrus, absolutely. Thank you for reminding me. Huge good games to Mad Dog. I can tell you obviously had a ton of input issues yourself too. We didn't have this match scheduled till about 2 hours, literally 2 hours ago. So thank you. Obviously, dude, you could have just as easily won this. So congrats, or not congrats, but good games, well played. And, I'm sorry that you had the input issues because you clearly did. All right, let's go ahead and analyze these deals if you guys don't mind. You guys want to take a look at them? I think it'll be fun. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. And I want to hear your thoughts too. So this is typically the type of thing where I would just get all of them because, and I'm talking like over the last, 7 years, maybe take out like the last 6 months or so. I would have been like, well, I'm going to be spending those units on cav crystals or content anyways. But I've stopped doing that for the most part. I went after Absorbing Man, because I wanted him, and my buddy DLL, designed him. Like we went over this earlier in the stream. Like my friend actually makes champions in the game. Like that's the coolest thing. But I don't really need more 6-star champions. I would like to try to get Shuri out of the featured crystal. And I already like what I'm seeing out of Future Ant-Man, Cassie Lang, and Zemo. So, building a big shard stash for the next featured makes a lot of sense. All of these potions, what I would want, it looks like they gave us huge limits on them, all the way up to 75. So there's not a huge concern with them expiring, right? That's always the other thing. Is like, are they going to head directly into your stash? Because I'm done with the EOP. I've been saying this. If you guys watch my monthly tier lists, I've been saying since the Shuri and Atuma month that I was like, I feel like they're starting to make champions who feel like really potentially good for long form content. MP Blaze showed, I think, Shuri doing really well in long form. So I'm wondering if something's coming. The CCP doesn't know. But it just feels like potentially something. Maybe EOP was the long form thing, but neither Shuri nor Atuma meets any of the requirements. So I don't know. And that's kind of reading the tea leaves a little bit too much, I think, because they may have just wanted to make some fun long form content. I mean, they've got Abyss of Legends, Labyrinth of Legends. So I'll be getting those, but I'll have to think that through a little bit. And then the store itself. This looks like the for sure one, right? Unit store is bad unless you're potion revive farming. See, that's the thing, Aiden. So I started running, 3.6.2? I was using a lot of my excess energy for it, and it was fun. And like I was getting a lot of the 20% revives, but the potions are so small. That I was like, I wonder if I'm better off using my in-game energy on just the daily quests to rank up 3 and 4 and 5 stars and that kind of thing. Because, we're doing the 3-star tournament soon, but eventually it's going to be the 4 or the 5-star, as the game progresses. We're talking years in advance here, guys. So, but I'm just trying to figure out efficient use of stuff. Devil Dog, the good stuff is in the romance store. Toffrey, I already started saving for the next feature. I got 6 of the future. Only missing Mantis. So, Toffrey, dude, Mantis, on this real quick, because I know I just talked about her earlier in the stream, is I think you're going to see really cool stuff. Like, you're going to see videos of her just doing, like, borderline outrageous looking thing. I'm thinking, I think she's very good, too. And 30K units, man, amazing job to you. If if you're interested, go back like 5 minutes. And I was saying, dude, I was positive you were obviously having serious gameplay issues. Like there was one match I won where it was like, to me, I felt obvious that something, I made a joke that like a condor swept down and stole your phone because you were playing so well that clearly input issues came into play. Great job to you. I mean, you know, it's Battlegrounds, it's RNG, and MCoC is not a perfect game. So phenomenal job to you, man. What was I saying though? Top right is, I see a player like you though, I think may really like her, dude. I think you may be able to make those infuriates and intimidates work for you so exceptionally well. Where a player like me, I just don't know, man. Like the effort we have to put in to get her to that SP2 is so much, and so much is going to go wrong that like I use the term like I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze, but I could see someone like you really maximizing her. I still think though, like her infuriate and her intimidates, they're active debuffs, and you have to have them on to get her mixed feelings or whatever it's called. So like there goes all your skill shrugging champions. So you're not using her against them. She's going to be good against science champions who play debuffs. I don't know. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Toffrey. So, you know, but if you're buying all those units, then of course you get this, right? And so, you know, it looks like I'll have another rank. Oh, shoot. You get 3 of those. So that's a rank 4 right there. I thought you were getting 1 tier 2, tier 3 alpha and 1 tier 6 basic. Oh, wow. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this? I mean, as someone who spends, this is like the ideal stuff because it's like, well, I'm probably spending those units anyway. I'm getting potions, so now I don't need to farm them. I'll just hold on to them until I need them. And for doing that, I'm now going to get these things for free. It's like an add-on. It's like a buy one, get one free. It's like a value meal at McDonald's. You're like, I was already buying the burger and the fries. You just gave me a free Coke. Cool. Thanks. That works. Right? That's how this feels. I always wonder about this stuff for folks who aren't spending that much. Yeah, but see, Mr. Building, that's what I'm saying is like, from one way of looking at it, it's $300 for 2 rank 4s. And that's accurate. That is totally accurate. But another way of framing it is, I was probably buying those units at some point anyway. So you basically just gave me a free 2 rank 4s. Like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think either of those is right or wrong. They're just different ways of framing the same thing. And I think to folks who are spending anyway, it's seriously like the McDonald's one didn't even work because this isn't just a free Coke. This is 2 new rank 4s. That's kind of a big deal. Now, I think if you're in like that massive whale bracket, you're like, rank 4s. I still have greater gifting crystals that I'm holding on to. And this one's the big ticket though, because purchase them at a 4. So how much is that? Those are almost 4,000 units. So that's about 16,000 units minus what, 1,000? So that's 15,000 units. Is my math right on that, guys? Buy this 4 times. I think that's 15,000 units. People buy them just for units. Yeah, man. Absolutely, Abu. So this one's expensive. This is not cheap. Because how many of those unit deals can you buy? Oh, yeah. All right. They're limited to 4. And you're going to get all these potions, which means you don't have to farm them. Help some people get through EOP or just whatever comes our way next, you know? And then you can get these. So 15,000 units, if my math was correct there, plus 9. So what's that? 24,000 units. 24,000 units. Math is right. Thanks, Aiden. I think you could tell I was doing it. So with some rounding, you actually got the relic offer. What's that? This one, Toffrey, offer 5. 5 and 6. Because that's still RNG right there. Oh, for 6. Okay. Oh yeah, here's all the stuff that I can't get to upgrade my crystal or upgrade my relics. It's a selector. Very smart, Kabam. Very smart. And you can purchase this 3 times. Oh, this is an interesting one. Because are you guys anywhere near close to a tier 6 class catalyst? I'm having trouble talking. I think I'm still pretty far away. Oh shoot, I'm not. So if I pull, what's 25% of 57? That's like 15, about 15,000, right? Like 14 and change, 14.25 maybe. Oh, you need 3 tier 6 cast clados. Thank you, Aiden. Okay, thank you. I thought you only need 1. Zode. Yeah, seriously. Okay, so yeah, I'm not that interested in those all of a sudden. That one, and that's the really expensive one. Thanks for helping me think this through, guys, because I will be getting something. But I've spent most of my MCoC YouTube time on this matchup for today. And so I don't have a ton of time to think this through. This one's really exciting, but I don't think I'm going to get it because I'm still so far away. I think this is for people who are really pushing the envelope. You guys agree, or am I missing something there? I think if we hold up units now, using them can get us more than this from 8.2. Yeah, Shamat. So that's why I went over like the different ways of framing the same thing. Is I think from one direction, I totally agree with what Mr. Belding was saying earlier about it's $300 for 2 rank 4s. That's a lot. Like that is a lot of money. Like, come on, you can go out and buy a cartridge game for $60 and play it for 3 months. You know. But another way of framing this, it all depends on how you're playing MCoC and how you're happy playing it. If you're happy being like, well, I'm buying the units anyway, then this is great. I mean, you just made your BGs check, your EOP quicker, your Alliance War planning easier and faster. The ones that are the most worth are the 4.5 for full tier 4. That's what I'm thinking too, Aiden. Oh wait, hold on. The ones that are the most worth it are the 4,500 for a full R4. Absolutely. I think those are the ones I'm going to be getting for sure. Because I want to take up Spot. Spot, we'll talk about Spot in a second. And the Relic deal for 2.8. Yeah, see, Aiden, I think is really framing this how I would frame it too, is it's going to depend on how your rosters and how you're playing the game. Don't play the game differently for this deal. You should for any deal, to be honest, but it's more or less the two. This one. Okay, and that's the one you and Toffrey did. And I know both of you, you're both very smart players. So I'll probably get this to upgrade, but look at my relics, dude. I have not dived into relics a ton. So there's a little bit of that going on too. The Juggernaut one's good. See, this is how they'll probably get me to open up the relic. This is how they'll probably get me to do it. Is wanting to awaken them. So what I think I'll do is I'll go through, get the big unit offers, and then see how many units I have left. I will not be buying units just for this. I will not. If I have it left over, cool. If I don't, then I will not. Because it's RNG. I like relics as a concept. I like what they're doing in the game with them. I like that we don't feel forced to have them. I love it. They feel like a really cool add-on that's slowly developing in the game. I love that. As a result, I'm definitely not going to be spending money to get units to buy this, though, right? So it'll be these two, especially if the resources won't go into a stash where they can expire and I have to sell them. So as long as it's not that, I will get these, and then I'll get this one. Yeah, basically what Aiden and Toffrey said. And then if in getting those unit deals, I have enough for these, maybe I will in hopes of awakening it, but I will not buy the unit deals just for the chance of that. If that makes sense. I know that was seemed maybe a little bit like semantics, but I do think there's a difference. I didn't do it, but I see the value. I don't have a unit stash. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I got that profile pic. Feel good about it. The ISO heart? Right on. Oh, it's only 214 gold. That's cool. Oh, for Valentine's Day, 214. Very cool. Europeans are like, excuse me, it's 14 too. I feel like the relic innate abilities feel forced, but that's about it. Pretty well of them. Jump of value also. Yeah, I guess what I mean is like even me, like, you know, I'm playing tier 1 war. I have EOP done. I'm at map 8 AQ. I'm doing Battlegrounds. I don't feel like I have to have a relic to compete. Now, I'm under no delusion that I'm, you know, gonna beat FinTech or Legacy in a Battlegrounds tournament. So I'm not pushing the envelope that far, I guess. But I don't feel like I don't feel like having a relic or not having the relic is going to be the reason why I lose or beat FinTech or Legacy. Let's put it that way. Mr. Belding took Absorbing Mandarin forward, took my gold. I hope you enjoy him though, man. He's awesome. He really is. He really, really is. On the list of if I had a little more time right now, I would have had it, but easily for sure at least one, if not two more gameplay videos on him. I will eventually get all this stuff out. I just work's taking a lot of my time right now. In fact, if anything, I should get going. This lunch break is now an hour and a half long, so. But I will get videos out. My channel's a little quiet right now, but I'm hanging out on my Discord server. I'm enjoying doing that. And videos will be continuing out, including the Essentials on Spot, gameplay on America Chavez for sure, probably an Essentials on her eventually. Those take a little more time though. And definitely Absorbing Man. And I'll probably get something on this. I'll open some stuff out. Thank you so much, all of you, for helping me think this through. Literally everyone in the chat who's helping me with my math. And, you know, Aiden, Mr. Belding, Metric Area, I'm seeing the names, Zoe, Toffrey, of course. Thank you for the generous donations. OG Highline, Zach Richards. Hope you guys had fun. OG Highline, the cutest member of the Vega members channel. That's courtesy of Zach Richards. And then absolutely huge thank you to Ghostdog for putting on these tournaments. I am aware of how difficult it is, and he's doing a phenomenal job. And then Mad Dog for getting this in both times, multiple times this weekend. He and I were both like, dude, I think I just need to forfeit. But due to his persistence and stuff, we were able to get this matchup in. So thank you so much, everyone. This was an absolute blast. I love streaming and hanging out with you all. This is by far the most fun part of having an MCoC YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys. I will talk to you all really, really soon. Take care.